Welcome to the tennis scene. I'm Dee, and today's local celebrity host is the Bearded Gentleman.
The Bearded Gentleman, that's right, the one and only. And of course, like my co-host mentioned, this is the tennis scene where we talk about all things professional and local tennis.
And as we said last week, we might get just a little bit messy, but y'all bear with us. Now, what's different from last week is this week we're actually in a studio.
That's right.
And unfortunately, y'all can see all these bags under my eyes. Whew, child. But the Bearded Gentleman has offered to take me to CVS after we're done here and get me something for that.
We're going to go to CVS or either Walgreens, whoever has the best special on under eye care.
One of the things I first want to start with is I'd like to wish Miss Glenda a happy 70th birthday. Woohoo! And as you guys can see from this flyer, Miss Glenda is serving body at 70, just like she's serving it up at that tennis court. So y'all wish Miss Glenda a happy birthday.
Now, Dee, I'm going to tell you, you said serving body. If I was about 55 and a half years older, I think I might shoot my shot at Miss Glenda.
Miss Glenda's going to shoot you down.
I think I'm going to shoot my shot. You heard it from me first.
Miss Glenda, happy birthday, Miss Glenda.
Happy birthday, Miss Glenda.
Now, we're going to start with professional tennis first because we really don't have much going on. Well, I don't want to say there's not much going on. We only have one American player left in the draw, which is Taylor Fritz, and he plays tonight.
Yes, 10:30 p.m. Taylor Fritz is playing the Joker.
And I guess we both picking the Joker?
We are both picking the Joker.
Okay, I'll take Joker in straight sets.
That's saying a lot, D.
Okay.
I'm picking the Joker, but I don't think it'll be in straight sets.
It would be nice if Taylor could pull off this upset. Just don't see it happening. Now, what about on the women's side?
So on the women's side, of course, we still got Coco that is in the race along with Sabalenka. I would love to see those two in a final. It would be literally a rematch of the U.S. Open. What you think, D?
Well, I was hoping Vika was going to get through last night, but I'm going to go with Sabalenka. I think she just got overwhelmed last year. Actually, I think she probably came out overconfident last year against Coco. So I'm going to go with Sabalenka.
Okay. I'm going to go with Coco. Okay. I'm going to go with Coco. You want to put something on? I got 100 on it. I got 100 on it. Y'all heard it from me. I got 100 on it. Either she going to have to pay me in U.S. currency or fried chicken and beer.
Well, look, let's see how these bags under my eyes look next week after he fixes it. Then we'll see where the entry goes.
Hey, next time we come on camera, D is going to have no bags up under her eyes. So y'all can hit me up. They be like, Monroe, how you do that? I'm going to give y'all all the secrets, shawty.
So now the Bearded Gentleman is my what is it called? Esthetician or whatever they call.
Wait a minute now, because you know the maestheticians, they get into hair removal off of private parts of the body. I'm not trying to do that, D. D, you gonna have to pay me a whole lot of money.
Oh my God.
To be ripping hair off
and
around your different areas where the sun don't shine. I will not do it.
Look, I'm trying to stop laughing so I can record this podcast. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Okay. Just the thought of Monroe ripping hair off parts of my body is concerning.
You better go holler at Mei Ling or Chun Li.
Oh God. Okay. So, okay. Exhale. Now,
you want me to remove hair? I get all your hair.
You know I'm gonna have to cut all this out. Oh my God.
Me love you long time.
Oh Jesus help us.
All right.
Okay.
So D, let's talk about some
Jesus.
Some local tennis courts if you're in the Atlanta area where you can get some good hitting and meet good people and have some good gossip and conversation and hitting good ground strokes.
Yeah. Okay, so guys,
y'all give for a minute.
You give me a minute. I'm gonna come back in here.
Y'all give for a minute.
Okay, so locally, I don't have any like local news, but I'll have some soon again because this is probably the most messy. The tennis scene is the most messiest thing you ever want to be involved in. But don't get me wrong; it's not all negative. We have a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we do have fun out there.
And so locally, I don't have any news, but if you want to get out of the house or you're single or, just bored or just need some messiness to get involved into, you can hit up some of these tennis courts.
That's right.
Monroe, tell them what courts they can go to.
All right. So guys, we have a plethora, a myriad of tennis courts, if you will, that to choose from. If you want to come out and get some good hitting. We have Tolleson Park. We got Sugar Creek. We got Hurt Road. We got West Manor. And we also have Creel Road Park that is right off of Old National. Right down the street from the Old National Discount Mall that just got raided not too long ago.
Jesus.
Now, let me tell y'all something. If y'all want to get the finest luxury items for the low, I'm trying to tell you, go to Old National Discount Mall. You can get your Retro 1 Jordans. You can get some, what they call Balenciaga.
Jesus.
You can get your Gucci. It's not really Gucci. It's going to be Gucci. But nobody can tell from a distance. For the low price. So if y'all live on Old National, go to the discount mall and get the hookup. There you go. You heard it from me first.
Thank you so much, Monroe.
That's right. I've been known to frequent them myself, but I get the incense and the oils.
As do I. I get the candles and the oils. So I frequent there as well. Now, one of the things we mentioned, a lot of tennis courts to go to. So I want to kind of come back around to one of the things that we love to do at the tennis court. And these are public tennis courts. So even though you can't drink, should you drink too much while you're at the tennis court, we will leave you out there. But we
will leave you. So if you drink more than you can handle and you fall asleep on the bench, when you wake up and everybody is gone, it's your fault.
And we're not going to call any names.
That's right.
So for that person, we love you.
We love you.
But you can attest to getting left at the tennis court.
That's right.
Now, should you be single, and we have a lot of connections and marriages and things that have happened where people have met on the tennis court.
And some divorces.
Now, I will say, now, ladies, this is going to be a public service announcement. So just in case, and we have some characters. There are some good-looking men on that tennis court. And some good-looking women, according to Monroe.
That's right.
But I will say, now, should you like something, 5'8", 5'9", all the way up to 6'5", you can find it at the tennis court.
That's right.
It might be single, it might not, and it might not care.
Mm-hmm.
But you just, come on out, sit on the bench, because at Trammell Crow, when the summer comes back, that bench is the place you want to be.
D, I think we need to get Trammell Crow back up and popping. What you think? I heard they're supposed to be resurfacing the courts out there at Trammell Crow.
I hope that is the case, because that's what I hear as well. And I can't wait to get back out there. I mean, I miss everybody. I miss the Bishop.
That's right. The Bishop. Is that right?
That's right. I miss the Bishop.
Got a hot plate waiting.
I understand the Bishop is in the Tennis Witness Protection Program, but hopefully, somebody can reach out to him, let him know we want to get him on the show.
That's right. Get him to call into the show live.
From an undisclosed location.
And we're going to change his voice too. So it'll be a lot deeper.
But guys, if you think that we are cutting up a little bit, we're not. Again, you have to see us in our element. And this is not our element because we're nervous today. And this is our first time recording in the studio. We got so much going on. This studio is just off the chain. Though.
This is a nice studio. And for the record, D is the only one nervous. I'm not nervous.
Okay. Well, I am nervous. And I still got these bags under my eyes. But we're going to work through all of this.
CBS, here we come. Matter of fact, let me put that in my GPS right now. So get there as soon as possible.
Now, outside of, let's see, so we did cover just look, because there's just not much going on in professional tennis, but I did want to cover this, and I want your, comments, your input, and maybe I'm just confused, but just in case I'm not, last year when Ben Shelton beat Francis Tiafoe, he did a phone hang-up gesture that evidently he's not the first person to do it. He borrowed it from, I think, a basketball player or something. Now, when Novak beat him, Novak said last year that the reason he copied the gesture was he thought it was a fun gesture. Now, this year, Novak has taken now at the Australian Open, Novak is now coming and saying, well, I thought it was disrespectful. And I'm not sure what else Novak is saying. I'm just a little confused by Novak's switcheroo as to, I don't get it.
Well, I think it's nothing more than Novak trying to save face. And he is the elder of Ben Shelton. And, coming full circle, I think he may just look at it as a disrespectful type of gesture. So I think that's all it is.
Okay, well, y'all let us know in the comments. And these are the comments on our YouTube channel. How do you feel? Again, let us know, how do you feel about, this whole Novak? Ben Shelton took the high road at the Australian Open and refused to discuss it anymore, which I thought was very classy. So hats off to his father for steering him in the right direction.
That's right.
We're going to switch back to local again because we sort of started down a path of, if you're single. So let's just talk about how the tennis scene sort of works. So this is just for you new people. If you come out and you meet somebody at the tennis court and you say, oh, I want to take lessons from you, or I want to hit with you, or let's go play a tournament together, then, you exchange numbers. Now, I know a lot of the women on the tennis scene can attest to this. You exchange numbers, but then the next call you get or the next text you receive is about going out for drinks, going bowling, or going to a movie. Not actually going to hit.
Well, it could be to hit if you catch my drift.
Oh, I guess you're right. Could be. I want to hit that.
That's right.
Well, I'd hit that.
That's right.
Now, as a male, what's your best pickup line at tennis court? If you were to, and the bearded gentleman is single. Am I correct?
I'm in a situation.
Is it an entanglement?
It is not an entanglement. It's not an entanglement. But from a male's perspective, I think your question was, what would be my best pickup line?
Yeah.
On the tennis court? I think if I was observing a young lady playing tennis, I think I would approach her and say, you have some really good ground strokes.
Oh, jeez. Now, and what if her retort is, I know how to find the sweet spot?
At that point, she's leaving the door wide open and I'm going to walk right through that thing. I will let her know that, hey, if you ever need your rackets strong, holla at your boy. You know what I mean? But seriously, fellas, there are a lot of good-looking women out there on the tennis scene in Atlanta. Two in particular that I can think of right off the top of my head.
Oh, my goodness.
And actually, both of them got curly hair. And one of them got some real pretty brown eyes.
I might have to save you. Because you said it's two of them.
It's two of them that have caught my
So are you
eye.
trying to have a truple, or I don't know what the term, I have to ask my children what the term is.
Are you talking about a threesome?
I thought it's kind of like a truple. What's a truple?
A truple. That's like a couple with a T.
No.
I've been known to hit a serve up the tee a couple of times.
Oh my goodness.
But seriously, if you're single in the Atlanta area, come out, take some tennis lessons. If you don't know how to play, we know a lot of good hitting coaches, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. It's a lot of good people that we can get you with to improve your game, or just if you want to get some good hitting.
Or just get started. And then the other thing about the tennis scene, and the tennis scene is all the courts, wherever they are. The other thing about the tennis scene is your secrets are safe with us.
For the most part.
Well, I mean, they're safe within, when I say they're safe with us, we're going to talk about it. But it won't leave the tennis court.
Yeah, it won't leave the circle.
Yeah, it may go to another tennis court and another tennis court.
it won't go out. It won't go outside the doubles line.
Yeah. Go check out our YouTube channel, The Tennis Scene. Also find us on TikTok, The Tennis Scene, and subscribe so you can know when we have new videos coming out, because we'll start posting more frequently over the next coming weeks. Also, if you are in the North Carolina and South Carolina areas, I'll be hitting those up in the next couple of weeks. Guys, we'll see you again next week. And thank you. Don't forget again, like, subscribe, and comment. See you next week.
Peace.